We are playing Drehmal. And if you've never heard of Drehmal, let me explain. Drehmal is probably one of the best adventure maps I have ever seen and have the honor of playing. I think honestly, this is one of the best maps. As you can hear, it's got great fucking music. It's got great music. Sorry, I'm just making sure everything's good. That we have everything up and running. Yep. Done. Single player. And we are doing this. So, it's a story-driven adventure map. So we'll talk about the story that we've already started. So, Drehmal, we woke up. We went to the strange lab. It's talk about power fluctuations and all that, and now we are here. Now, I have played the map before. So I know exactly what to expect. I'm gonna try to turn everything up a little bit. As you can see, it is set to hard difficulty, so this is gonna be fun. I haven't played Drehmal in a long time. And, oh, as you can see, yes, we were doing this in a very beautiful way. To the village of Drehmal, to the primal caves, resting place of Drehmal. So this is basically an adventure map at the end of the day. So we're gonna go on grand adventures and we're gonna see what we can't find or can find. And we're gonna see how the story goes. Chambers of Dreams. Drehmal slumbers deep below. Perhaps one day they will be awakened. Step into the entrance of the primal caverns. Get some food to cook, and how about that? Book. When will Drehmal speak to me? I have devoted everything to the Creator, biding my time, awaiting the day that I am granted from what I wish for. Audience with the final aspect itself. They told me that I am a madman, irrational and blinded by devotion. They said that Drehmal has abandoned us and hasn't helped the Dremarians since the beginning of the second Avenium, when the Avashkoshi fuck dude, what's up with these names? Avaskohium Empire fell. Drehmal did not help. When Maithless took over the West, Drehmal did not help. When the Order of Ishtam fell last century, there was no help. But I still believe Drehmal has a plan. Maybe they are biding their time, just as I am, waiting for the perfect moment to reveal themselves and bring peace and respite to Dremaria. I eagerly anticipate the day. This page was a drawing of a mountain-sized serpent with a leafy beard and enormous antlers that resemble a tree branch. Drehmal, the liege of all. Is food almost done? It probably done by the time I walk back over here. I did notice this in the tutorial. It usually has secrets, some scales, horse armor, food, and wood. I'll take it. Sure. I guess we'll take one in case we need to go and come back here. The food's cooked. Okay, so not a bad start. I guess I'll head to the village. God, it's been a while since I've properly played on this world. Like, I remember some little things, and that's about it. Because I remember a few little things, and bam. That's all. I did notice it's like, it looks like a building's up here on top, so we're gonna real quick divert pathway and go look at it. We'll probably stick to the road a lot. There's a lot of reading, so I'm gonna have to get ready for a lot of reading. God, I love... Actually, can I do... I just want to see. Oh, yes, I can. Oh, this is gonna be great. How much does it hurt my PC doing? Ooh. Ooh, a saddle. And right there's a horse. Come on, buddy. We might not be able to do 57. We'll do a 40. Light gun. Come on. Come on. Come on. A horse would be great. A horse would be great. There we go. Ooh, and you're fast, too. Good health. And you jump high. Jesus, we got a really good horse. Not the best hops in the world, but we'll take good hops. What the fuck was that? Okay. I think I remember what those are, but we'll see what they are again here soon. There is this building, and there's whatever that is up there, so... Let me read my book, my buddy boy. In the beginning, the realm was unborn. There was only silence. That primal tree was the heart of the world and made the aspects, dragon deities who represent the elements of creation. These aspects created the land, its features, its animals, and its landscape. Then the primal tree created the Dramaria, who would go on to become the dominant race of the world. There was peace until two opposing Dramarian ideals formed. These two groups would go to war after many centuries, culminating in a battle at the base of the primal tree. The conflict burned the tree down, and the resulting chaos split the tree into three deities: Malith's virtue, and the most powerful of all, the deities Drehmal, who would use their strength to make a new world, void of the old realm's imperfections. Where the fuck did you run off to? How do you run over here so fast, my man? We're not even done. I already saw it. Yippee! More free loot. Okay. I did notice that, so we're gonna go up there real quickly. When we go up here, I want to look at something, because I did notice something. Yeah, whatever the fuck that is. Is there anything else out there that we might be able to see? Doesn't really seem like it. Yeah, we might pull up Drehmal randomly. Like, I'm just gonna randomly have Drehmal appear. And I have reasons. Like, I can't always be doing achievements. Like, the end of the day, that is like the same repetitiveness over and over and over. And I can easily do a lot of them very quickly. So I think Drehmal is going to be our break game. Like, oh, well, we want to take a break? Play Drehmal for a few days. Or in this case, just for this one night. So I want to make content tonight by just playing a normal game and not having to grind for achievements. Even though this does have its own section of achievements we could do, I'm not going to do that. Huh, interesting. But I did notice this up here, so we're gonna see what this is up here. I'll be right back. Stay right there. We're gonna call the horse. I think Dave is gonna be his name at the rate we're going. Oh, there's the hill we started at. Capital Valley? What the fuck? Initiating phase warp? Okay. Place between places. You feel like your atoms weren't properly rearranged. Oh well. Is it this? Welcome back, officer. Network linkage achieved 3.1. Oh! Warn, critical travel network error. Manual reboot requires that all link towers to restore AVS's database memory and warp travel. Performance database diagnostics. Absol network terminal online. Locator dispense. Please perform a manual reboot on site. Okay. And we're back here. And we got slow fall. But I do notice it's nighttime. We're not going to do that. And I already have to pay in 16 minutes. Let's see how fast I get at this. I kind of want to do this fast now. 16, like 05. Oops, 05. Selling bots, review bots. Submit report, close, done. That had to be at least load quickly. Get out of here, the witch is here. Oh, well, that obviously has stuff in it. Just free resources. I'm not taking any of the tools because I really don't need the tools. Oh. The Primal Cave village of Jabal of Saw and the Heartwood of Gozak. I think it's obvious which way we should go. We should probably go this way. Hello, sir. You sell arrows. Got it. What is Oh, is this like your little place of operations? Ooh, there's a book. You don't mind if I have a little read? The Heartwood. To the east, across the river, lies the dense and dangerous forest known as the Heartwood. Come prepared both in mind and equipment before journeying here. The Madrigal Forest, a scenery of Knoll Peninsula filled with wildlife. Quite the trek from here. Consider stocking up with supplies before making the journey. Akula Ramha? A gorgeous land of massive flowers with the crown jewel of dust at its center. Also considerably far, and pillagers may guard the path. Come with weapons. Everything seems like I'm gonna have to fight, or I'm gonna have to protect myself in some way. Palisades Heath. Massive cliffs and deep fjords to the south across the capital's river. Bridges may or may not be in complete despair. A huge pillager camp lies along the road, perhaps with treasures fit for an adventure. Other notes. Roads in Drehmal are old and decrepit, fading out after some time. Once is forced off the beaten path to survive. Okay. So what it's telling me is that there's a lot of no roads. That's what it's telling me. It's a lot of no roads and carving your own path. Oh, I see something over there. My compass is wanting us to go that way, so we probably will go after that way. The Drehmal Temple of Asul and the village of Drehmal. We're gonna go to the village at least first. Oh, I see two things, of course. One on the right, one on the left. A runic catalyst. Don't know what that is, but I guess we have one now. Oh, I see a bridge over there. Oh, and there's our little tower that we was at. And then there's the weird looking structures over there. But the main thing I notice is down here, the village. Let's see if that egg actually does anything. Please. Oh. Welcome to New Drabalia. Some nice music. What the fuck? Well, you know what they say. Them to rob every house. Gifts for Drahalia Shaper Serpent. Ooh. Look at that fella. Adventuring merchant. A runic vessel. Saddle. Bundle. Map of Drehmal. Capital Valley. Okay, yeah, so we're here at the red. The left takes us to wherever that is. Okay. I'm gonna keep it. Can we go into your house? You do have a basement. It is filled with nothing but food. I will take the food, gladly. Why not? Free food. Oh, it's... proper thing. Church of the Split Deities. Their wisdom. Howdy, y'all. Oh, there is something there. That didn't happen. We'll go all the way up. Nice little bell. Love the music. I couldn't find if any of this music is copyrighted, so if it is, we're gonna find out real fucking soon. Ooh, a really good sword. I did notice this actually now, and I like to fix it. Actually don't know where it's at. I don't like how there's just a random pot there. Ooh, a bookstore. Do we have more reading material? Yes, we do. Where's volume 1? Okay. Alright, more reading time. Introductions. In the 3-volume series, students of the 4th Avune will be transported back into time through the age of the... Fuck, that's 13 pages. Wait a minute. Okay, maybe I don't want to learn that much knowledge yet. I'm probably just gonna get rid of the iron nuggets. I don't really need it. Or the flint. I'm really loving the music, unironically. Oh, I can make money. Yeah, I can make money through you guys. Ooh. That's actually nice upgrades, unironically. So there seems like there was... I won't read the theology, but I will read these guys if they're not too long. Yeah, the chosen kingdom of the Central Plains was undergoing tremulous times. Drehmal, heir to the throne, refused to inherit the crown after his father's assassination. He saw the deep corruption of the kingdom and deemed it unfit as it clashed with Drehal's democratic ideals. However, after 13 years of unassisted by the populace, Drehal relented and ascended to the throne. His reign was characteristic by the heavy reform that transformed it into the Avascumian Empire. Drin's primary goal was to unite the fractured Jamari people together to better prepare themselves for another conflict between deities. Dran's first major act was to move their capital from the overpopulated and corrupted metropolis of Jabala. After a short period of governing from a tent, he soon supervised the construction of the new capital, Absal. Even today, due to the rumors, of course, those ruins contain many great and powerful artifacts. Absal saw much diplomatic success under Dran's reign, but his life was untimely cut short during a devastating plague that condensed with major decline in stability. Oh, coincide. Yeah. I should probably learn how to read better, but, here I am playing a game that's probably going to have me read my ass off. Major decline stability. By the rulers that followed, Dran's successor was Emperor Zorus, whatever the fuck. Although massively popular, especially the younger generations, he fell out of favor due to his disastrous war with a trimoon theocracy and consistent economic mismanagement. A fluent successor would be Afsam's last emperor, Eufil Enyor. Emperor Enyor was also loved by the people, as he was a great war hero, in contrast to the soft precipitation many had of Iflum. The growing threat of an invasion by the force of Maul allowed Emperor Aaron to conduct military tactics that beseem as outrageous today. For example, he transferred himself and his cabinet to the city of Shavos, west of the Thrax Plains. Asa met its end after a mysterious event resulted in the disappearance of many of the emperor and the empire's military and industrial leaders. Mal took his movement of chaos to invade and was successfully able to conquer all of the west. West is the remnants of Ashur's great magical prowess has been left to gather dust in the wake of its collapse. I looted that house. It's this house now. And I won't kill their iron golem. Nope. Okay. I had to at least see if there was anything back there. Don't I already have loads of armor? My horse? Yeah, don't need 2 pairs. The other thing I haven't looked at is this. Nice little place to relax. What we're gonna do is this and then throw that out. I condense my inventory more and more. Just the stuff I need. We'll keep all that. We'll keep the soups, of course. I don't really want to leave the runic stuff behind, because I have no clue if we're going to need it or not. Okay, so like... Where is it there? So obvious there's something up. Because the tower thing that we ran into, right? To the top, like, right north of us, is on the bottom left. So that might be something to look into. But as well, we have the compass that's really pointing us to that, so we'll go to that. How about that? Yeah, we'll go to that next. We'll work off of there. Dude, I love the fucking music. I really hope this is all royalty free and I can use the music. I'd love it if I could. If I couldn't, I'm real sad. I'll take the copyright. I'll take the fucking copyright this time, but the next time's fucking, I'm gonna be crying inside about it. There's something very interesting here. So we have a water crossing right here. It's still pointing into there though, so we'll see if there's like anything that way. Dead end tunnel is what that is. Okay. We'll go this way around, I guess. Oh, there's a camp here. I heard the fucker already. Where are they? Okay, so fireballs. Nothing I really want. Yes, I'm trying to burn through the food if you're wondering. Remnants of Amasa. Once Amasa's great capital city, it's now merely a remnant of its golden age. Whoa. That's definitely not a thing anymore. There used to be like a castle up there. Guess go this way for the time being. I bet this is the tunnel. Yes, it was. Oh, I see chest. Is it just that one chest, I wonder? Or is there more? Ooh, there's more. New shipment of exotic just arrived. Melons from the Black Jungle, perfume from Akola Rahan, and even quail from Kuskaya. Emperor An says it's part of his new economic plan. After his recessions under Iflon, the empire hasn't fared this well since the reign of Dran. So the empire was on the up and up. But why flee? Why all of his military guys disappear with him? Well, I know what it wants me to make, but I know what I'm going to do. It wants me to make a boat and go probably to the center island. So I bet that's what you point to. Yes, it does, it seems. But what are we gonna do? We're gonna go exploring. Why? Because I like exploring. The boyhood days. Now, children, listen so you learn. Founder of our state, the boyhood tale of Drawn, who made our nation great. Born a king, young, Malsum was, but humble nothing less. He learned to speak only two. It clear he was quite blessed. His math he learned in Wales of sport, for he could leap and run. He become skilled in poetry and knew his sword and gun. Gun, ooh. One day, young Drun made quite a mess. He broke a vase, I must confess. Fearful of his father's wrath, he tried to find the aftermath. But his father was no fool and knew immediately that his young son was the culprit, indubitably. He queried the young Malsum at length. Drin said with grief, "It was me, sir," and looked him in the eye. "Come to my arms, my son," said he. "You've made me quite content. For all my loss, you told the truth, though you feared punishment." And for the day Drin told no lie and was loyal to Afson. Oh, how this brave and truthful boy became our greatest man. A little bit of poetry, I guess. A little rough poetry, but it was poetry. Oh, there's my horse. I was about to say, where'd my horse go already? I guess we'll stop here. Run back a building. Anything? Nope. Okay. One more mushroom stew, and then we're through all the mushroom stews that I have. Another book? Elderly Citizen's Diary. I reckon maybe shouldn't be writing about this, but little Tulth and her soon-to-be sibling may be old enough someday to take pride in their old Gramps' actions in service of the Empire. You see, I was a welder working on the left flank of the great vessel I'm sure Amasa has ever commissioned, the Alphaline. If you can believe it, I worked there for 5 years and didn't stay to see the project finish. Had a bit dispute with the shift manager over the treatment of my good friend and co-worker. We were shipped out to their lickety-split. Courses never really needed us. Hundreds of folks working on our side of the bow alone, and plenty of them were willing to keep laboring. Huh. Despite lack of lunch breaks for those unlucky enough to run afoul of leadership. As I believe the mountain of metal and those infernal clinging behind once and for all, the bakery suited me better. The work was hard, but at least I met Grandpa, and we raised a lovely family, and unlike with welding, I got to see smiling faces every day. There's a part of me that would still love to see the vessel sailing the seas or casting a huge shadow on the ground beneath as it cruises overhead. It really was a thing. Beauty, even back then. Ophelia. Massive vessel. We'll see. I don't know if there's this such thing as the massive vessel that exists, but I would love to see if there is. Oh, I already see some pillagers. Ooh. Okay, well, the bridge is out of commission. Very obviously. Why does this house look fine? Oh. Oh, you guys thought people living here. Proper villagers, quote unquote. Those dams marquee are spreading again. We've been avoiding the old guild house for a while, but nowadays we can't even scavenge in the industrial zone to the west without running into a patrol and going to the central island without being committed suicide at this point. It's spiraling, simply swarming with gray-skinned freaks. I told my husband we should move out ages ago, but he said the loot was too good to pass up. A lot of good a bunch of broken tech would do for us when those uncivilized barbarians start battering down our doors. Virtue be with us, I beg of you. Okay, so it's husband and wife who are adventuring. Okay, so it's very obvious we're not using the bridge. Come on, buddy, let's get you across. There we go. It said to the west, so I guess the area that we was in was the industrial zone. Wait, what's over here? Yeah, it very much wants me to go to that center island. Well, what looks like to me is first things first. Bed. For me before I get killed by mobs. I guess we could check all the buildings before we really get into it. Yep. There's some there. They look to be everywhere over there, so it looks like it's going to be a problem to actually take the island right now. Might take us a little bit, but we could find some stuff that really would, like, get us some scraps together. For the time being. What the fuck is this? I don't know, but I don't want to get killed. Jesus. I just realized how low I got there. Holy shit. Guess it's the last building we can really look at for now. Guess that does nothing. Always good to just check. I guess we keep riding this way. You bastard! Go down here and check up on the crane, I guess? Doesn't seem like there's much here. It does seem like there's a waterway that leads somewhere back through there. But I don't know. Why is this area so well put together? Break down the iron doors. Okay, not really worth my time. Well, let's head in. There has to be something in here that's worth some time. Ooh. Well, I figured out the reason why it's put together well. Is that all of them? Maybe I should start doing this more often before I go clear buildings, huh? Looting book. Oh, there's something behind this. Yeah. Hey, you. I always will take the more arrows. So this was put together well because this is one of their spots that they have a camp at. Whoa! That's a really tall ass tree. And this is a pit that leads down to that water area that I saw already. We've almost made a full-on successful loop, luckily. A lot of copper. Oh, there's some stuff in here. I already heard the noise. Doesn't seem like there's a proper way in. Just create a way in. with the book. Okay, let's be smart. Oh, we're fucking dead. And that's why we put a bed down. Don't really need any of that. Any of that. Take the upgraded horse armor. Grab that. Put that there instead. Throw that out. Okay, I was about to say, where did I put my horse? And I saw him do his little jumps over there, so I know exactly where he's at. Guess there's a back way down there. Road leading here to these buildings. I'm not gonna lie to you, this feels like slums here. Maybe not this way, maybe this way. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, a book! Yesterday my daughter approached me and asked me why Avsum is really as great as I say it is. Like many young ladies of her age, she's chafing at the boundaries that society, especially her parents, have set for her. Let me stop and think. I've grown so accustomed to reciting hail to myself to anyone I meet that I've not thought about the foundations for my patriotism in many long years. Okay. Right now, a little bored reading myself. So... Oh look, it's another broken down bridge. Huh. At least we've almost made a full loop. Probably when we hit that building. By the way, this is very much pointing at to there. I also just noticed that. Please. Please, night, come. Please, night, come. Like 3, 2, 1. Now. Now. Oh, it's not the same as bedrock. Ooh. I just noticed that. Wait a minute. There's like... Oh, it's monsters nearby. Hold up. There we go. We'll go across the bridge. One of the few bridges that's actually together. Surprisingly. And at least this massive building. And the other bridge is knocked out. To be honest, this might be where we stop our playthrough for today. It's here at this building. And we search this building when we get back to Drehmal. I think that's actually a perfect place to stop. And it's work tomorrow, sadly. Yeah, we'll probably just do that. Yeah, we'll just be ending stream. A little good hour stream, dead on. But that's all I really need. I need to just stay consistent, keep an hour on, and try to do other games. I gotta really get big into playing other games right now. And try to get some games completed. No, that's everything. Hope you have a good rest of your night. Bye bye.